Now we'll have the national song, Vande Mataram. I request everyone to raise the national song. Chief guests and guests of honor to come forward along with Vice Chancellor and CEO for the lighting of the lamp.
Shaka
Once again, a very good morning and a warm welcome to the third convocation of this very special Anurag University, which is one among the first private universities of the Telangana state. And I congratulate all the graduates who are being conferred with the degrees today. And once again, welcome all the parents and the friends and family members of the graduates to this third convocation of Anurag University. I now invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Ashna Mantri Ma'am, to request Chancellor Sir to declare the open of the convocation.
Honorable Chancellor Sir, I request you to kindly declare the third convocation at Anurag University open.
I declare the third convocation of Anurag University open.
I request Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Ashna Mantri Ma'am to deliver the welcome address.
Honorable Chancellor Professor U.B. Desai, Honorable Chairman Dr. Palla Rajeshwar Reddy, our Chief Guest Mr. Gautam Reddy, Executive Vice Chairman Re-Sustainability and Chairman CII Telangana State, Mr. V.S. Ram, Plant Manager Mahindra & Mahindra, Mr. Chaitanya Dora, Founder and CFO Dhruva Space, Mr. Ramakrishna Gondgoni, Senior Director Qualcomm, Padma Shri Mr. Chintakindi Malisham, Dr. Gopal Reddy, Registrar of the University, Ms. Nilima, Chief Executive Officer, very respected deans, directors, faculty members, and my dear young graduates and their parents. On the momentous occasion of the annual convocation, I welcome each one of you to the portals of Anurag when you go out the portals of this university. This time, we have also made a debut in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings in the rank band 801 to 1000. We have carved out our research vision, and soon we are going to be known for our work in 9 multidisciplinary areas, spanning from new generation materials to augmented and virtual technologies to drug discovery and neurosciences, and many more. Since initiating our globalization spree last year, we have inked 20 international partnerships across 12 countries, creating opportunities like never before in academic collaboration, research, mobility, and global engagement. 4 students joined Taiwan's TEEP internships in computer science engineering, artificial intelligence, and agriculture. 1 AI student published a paper and won Best Paper Award on an international forum. 8 students joined ITS Indonesia's Comtech Virtual Immersion. 2 won Best Presenter Awards. 4 students completed semester exchanges at OTH, Regenberg, Epitech, and National Taipei University. 7 students attended summer schools. We also hosted faculty from Osnabrück University of Applied Sciences and Arizona State Universities. All this in addition to our pathway programs with Arizona State University, USA in engineering and management. Another MBA program we have launched this year with KPMG India. In the recent past, our PhD program has emerged as one of the flagship programs with close to 800 scholars enrolled and 44 graduating today. All of you deserve very big congratulations, the PhD stalwarts who are sitting here. I'm just enumerating these few achievements and initiatives out of many to remind you all that the certificate you have earned today should not be the only one at Anurag University. I urge each one of you to come back and explore more such opportunities which will keep unfolding every moment. We believe in the motto, be everyone you dream to be. And that requires to imbibe lifelong learning attributes. With that, I wish you good health and very good life ahead. Be in touch. Good luck.
చేసిన విద్యార్థులు తల్లిదండ్రులందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఇక్కడే కాకుండా మరొక 5 ఆడిటోరియంస్ లో ఆసీనులైన అతిథులకు, విద్యార్థులకు, వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు కూడా నమస్కారం. ఈ యొక్క అనురాగ్ యూనివర్సిటీ కాన్వకేషన్ కి విచ్చేసి వేదిక మీద ఆసీనులైన ప్రొఫెసర్ దేశాయ్ గారు, అనురాగ్ యూనివర్సిటీ ఛాన్సలర్, గౌరవనీయులైన గౌతమ్ రెడ్డి గారు, సిఐఐ తెలంగాణ చైర్మన్ గా ముఖ్య అతిథిగా విచ్చేశారు వారు, శ్రీమతి అర్చన మంత్రి గారు, వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్ అనురాగ్ యూనివర్సిటీ, సిహెచ్ గోపాల్ రెడ్డి గారు, రిజిస్ట్రార్ అనురాగ్ యూనివర్సిటీ, శ్రీమతి ఎస్ నీలిమ, సిఇఓ అనురాగ్ యూనివర్సిటీ, శ్రీ విఎస్ రామ్, వైస్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ గారు, మహీంద్రా అండ్ మహీంద్రా అతిథి గారు, రామకృష్ణ గుండగోని, సీనియర్ డైరెక్టర్ క్వాల్కామ్ అతిథి గారు, శ్రీ చైతన్య దొర, కో ఫౌండర్ ధృవ ఏరోస్పేస్ అతిథి గారికి, ఈరోజు ఆనరీ డాక్టరేట్ అందుకుంటున్న తెలంగాణ ముద్దుబిడ్డ, తెలంగాణ ఆవిష్కరణలో లక్ష్మీ ఆసు యంత్రాన్ని కనిపెట్టి ఇప్పటికే ఇటువంటి గౌరవాన్ని పొందిన చింతకింది మల్లేశం గారు, మా సీనియర్ డీన్స్ ప్రొఫెసర్ బాలాజీ ఉట్ల గారు, స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ డీన్, వైస్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఆఫ్ స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ మెడికల్ సైన్సెస్, డాక్టర్ విజయ్ కుమార్ గారు, స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ డీన్, ప్రొఫెసర్ నారాయణ రెడ్డి గారు, స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ అగ్రికల్చర్ సైన్స్ డీన్, శ్రీమతి వసుధా బక్షి, స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ ఫార్మసీ డీన్, శ్రీమతి లక్ష్మీ ప్రసన్న గారు, స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ మెడికల్ సైన్సెస్ డీన్, శ్రీమతి రఫత్ రజియా, స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ నర్సింగ్ డీన్, and all HODs and respected faculty, proud students, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. Once again, good morning to all of you. Before going into my convocation address, it is my responsibility to inform you that this Anurag group started its journey in June 2002 with 180 students and 3 branches of engineering, 12 faculty and 12 non-teaching staff, around 24, in June 2002. After 24 years of our journey right now, today, in 2026 June, our student strength in this campus is 17,070. Our faculty, both teaching 604, non-teaching 849. The employees of this Anurag University as on today, 1,453. We have the 6 schools: engineering, pharma, management, medical, nursing and agriculture sciences. And we are topmost NIRF in Telangana, and we are placed number 1 in all accreditations, whether it is the NPA, NAC, or even in placements, the quality placements. So this is the piece of information I would like to share with all stakeholders of the university. The dear graduating students, today is yours day. Look around you. The people sitting beside you are not just classmates. They are co-founders of your future companies, partners in your research, and friends who will answer your call at 24/7 when they get an idea, even at the midnight. The network is the first gift Anurag University gives you. The second gift is harder to see. It is in your hands and in your head. Over the last few years, you learned how to learn. Code changes, machines evolve, theories get updated, but the habit of asking why and the courage to try why not, that stays. That is what makes Anurag graduate is different. Dear parents, మీరు మా సంస్థ మీద మా యొక్క అధ్యాపకుల మీద ఉంచిన విశ్వాసం, నమ్మకం ఈరోజు బ్రహ్మాండంగా మీ పిల్లల్ని అద్భుతమైన ప్రొఫెషనల్స్ గా తయారు చేయడానికి ఉపయోగపడ్డది. అటువంటి బ్రహ్మాండమైన ప్రొఫెషనల్స్ ని ఈరోజు మీకు ఇస్తున్నాం. I see your pride today. You trusted us with your children. We promise to return them as professionals. Most of them are placed in good companies with good salaries. We return them as leaders. Thank you for your trust. My dear faculty, you did more than teach. You mentored, you challenged, and you stayed late to clear any doubts. Your commitment to outcome-based education means our students don't pass exams, just pass exams. They solve real problems. Anurag stands tall because you are the best faculty team any university can ask for. We took a bold step 8 years ago. Anurag University started BTech AI course first time in Telangana. At that time, many asked, why AI? Today, the world asks, how fast can we adapt to AI? I know what many of you and your parents are thinking. Will AI take away jobs? Let me be very clear, you need not worry. AI will not take your job, but a person who knows how to use AI tool will. The difference is simple. Stay updated or stay behind. For students pursuing their degrees now in the university, you will experience AI every single day. That is why Anurag is not watching the AI revolution from the sidelines. We are leading it. For students, we study how each of you is impacted by AI. Your learning style, your strengths, AI helps us teach you better. For curriculum, we update it every year. Static syllabus is dead. Your degree means you learned the latest, not last year's version. For faculty, our teachers train first. We invest in faculty skilling so that they teach you AI with AI for AI. They have been publishing in quality journals and bringing that research to your classrooms. In 2024, our faculty could publish 576 publications, whereas they are almost 10% doubled in the 2025 by increasing it to 1,067 publications. Congratulations to all the faculty. For campus, Anurag will use AI in all its functions, from smart classrooms to energy saving to faster admissions. We practice what we teach. So graduates, don't fear AI. Master it. AI ante bayamoddu, danni adupulo unchukondi. If you are updated with AI tools, it does not take your job, it gives you a better job. It makes you the boss of the tool, not its victim. When you walk out today, notice this campus. Our infrastructure is on par with global standards. The ambience is fantastic. Why? Because excellence is not just in classrooms. It's in the air you breathe here. It's a habit. That habit shows our NARF ranking puts us among the best in Telangana. For last 6 years consistently, we bettered ourselves and topped in Telangana. This rank is not mine. It belongs to every faculty member, every student and every parent who believed in us. Graduates, 3 quick thoughts as you leave this campus. The first one, build for the nation. The biggest problems and the biggest opportunities are here. Telangana needs your innovation in agriculture, health, water and technology. Solve here, then scale everywhere. Second, stay rooted, stay hungry. Your degree has Anurag's name. Carry that name with integrity. The blue in our logo is the blue of the Lord Krishna. It reminds us to be deep, calm, and relentless. The red reminds us of energy and courage. You need both to face the AI age. Be calm, be courageous, and keep learning. Third, define success widely. A good salary is important, and I am proud many of you have it. But high impact is better. Be the person who creates jobs, who mentors juniors, and who comes back to this stage as a chief guest. Anurag University began with a belief that excellence is not a place, it's a habit. Today you take that habit into the world. TG20 Cricket of the Telangana may have the Anurag Nalgonda Knights, but the real team we are proud of is you. You are Anurag champions in every field. The class of 2026, you came here as students. You leave here as an alumni. The doors of Anurag will always be open for you. Go make us proud. Go make Telangana proud. Go make India proud. మీ కుటుంబాన్ని, మీ గ్రామాన్ని మరవద్దు. అనురాగ్ పేరు నిలబెట్టాలి. మీ విజయాలు మాకు గర్వకారణం. Congratulations once again to all of you. Jai Hind, Jai Telangana.
Thank you, sir. Shri V.S. Ram is the Vice President, Manufacturing Operations, Farm Division and Location Head at Hyderabad, Mahindra and Mahindra Limited. With over 30 years of experience in manufacturing, plant leadership and new product development. A postgraduate engineer from MNNIT Allahabad, he previously served as a Director, Manufacturing Engineering at General Motors, India. He has received multiple industry honors, including awards from FICCI, FTCCI, and the Telangana State Government, along with global recognitions such as the GM Chairman's Best of the Best Award and the GM Asia Pacific President's Award. Let's all put our hands together in welcoming Mr. V.S. Ram to deliver his address.
Thank you very much for the nice introduction, sir. So, respected Professor E.B. Desai, Chancellor, Anurag University, Dr. Palla Rajeshwar Reddy Garu, Chairman, Anurag University, Shri Gautam Reddy Garu, Chairman, CI Telangana, Chief Guest, and Dr. Archana Mantri, Vice Chancellor, Anurag University, Professor Gopal Reddy Garu, Registrar, Anurag University, Mrs. Neelima, CEO of Anurag University, Mr. Ramakrishna Garu, Senior Director of Welcome, Sri Chaitanya Garu, Co-founder Dhruva Aerospace, Padma Shri award recipient, Mr. Mallesh Garu, other dignitaries in the dais, my dear students, and most importantly, the people who are graduating from the university this year. That's amazingly surprised to see that close to 3,000 people are graduating today, changing the face of our life. And the proud parents who made to be here, and the faculty of the university, and my fellow friends. Very good morning to all of you. I personally feel privileged and honored being here with you on this great milestone day for many of you. And a few days back, I said at least yes, I will be able to make it. But Pratibha reminded me that last year was supposed to come. I said, let's make it. I thought, let's do it. But today, this morning, she says that I have to deliver a small, short address. Then I said, it will be extempore because I'm not prepared. At least even for extempore, the hobby that we have is to speak in business conferences and industries. But this is a different occasion for me, the first time to address bright students of huge number. Let me share my views and thoughts. I will not take more than 3-4 minutes as I've been given the slot. Firstly, again, I would like to congratulate all the people who are meritoriously graduating today, making your parents proud, yourself is proud, and the university proud. I think the list includes people who are graduating from graduate to maybe going for higher studies and starting your careers. And I saw around 40 plus people are graduating from doctorate. It's a great day. So some of the experiences that we get to see on the shop floor, because I have been in the core manufacturing for almost like 30 years, almost in automotive field, working for General Motors India and now Mahindra. And I get a chance to interact with the students who come from universities as GATs and GETs and trainees and internships. When I first interact with him, after 30 days, they have habit of meeting them after 90 days. So initial feedback that I get is, we don't see anything that we have learned in the college, in the shop floor. Then we give some time and they come back and realize what is the relevance of what they learned in the college and school, what they see in the shop floor. There's a lot of things they start seeing it. Otherwise, the initial feeling is we don't find anything. That is where I would like to start. That is because you are changing your face from campus to corporate. So the journey so far has been different. One of the golden era of everybody's life. Coming to your academics, you learn so great theoretical knowledge and subjects which are really relevant for industry today. But when we move from corporate to campus, some of the changes that we need to make swiftly, that it will be first has to be on the discipline side, then very interested in the systems and system adherence. These are the two things I would like to request all of you to start looking at when you are embarking on your journey to the next phase of life. Then everybody has a passion. All of us are not equal. The talent and knowledge and the dreams that we have are different. You may start your journey somewhere based on some of us may be very lucky to start our journey the way we wanted, the way we planned. Some of us may not be getting the first opportunity. But please do not forget that you still have your own passion and the field where you want to grow your career. That need to be continuously pursued and take it. You have to take it forward. Otherwise, we lost your journey somewhere. Then work on your strengths. Some of you must be very good in your design. Some of you must be very good in engineering. Some of you must be very good in manufacturing. Some of you must be very good in teaching. Some of you must be very good in training. The opportunities, if all of us have, is enormous. So it's the right time, maybe a little bit late by 6 months, but still is the right time to identify your strengths and interests and try to align and try to work towards whether you are in the right place. Then all of us, mostly like maybe 70-80% really look for employability. Who is coming for campus, how we are getting selected, what is the hit ratio this year and all. But these days, I think we have a lot of opportunities, unlike our era, which is entrepreneurship opportunities. You have a great platforms to work on developing your own startups. I'm not advising you to start from day one, but think in those lines that whether your passion is to get employed or your passion and dream is to create employment. If answer is creating employment, so please choose a field that gives you a right path to have initial experience of 3 to 5 years or 8 years. Then start moving towards an opportunity where you can create employability for others. These days, the possibility of this option is much more easier than what we used to have in the past. Then wherever you go, there are key organizational goals that never changes. If I go back to 40-50 years era of automotive and today, the topmost goals always remain: how do I be competitive? How can I make a vehicle which is world class? How can I make a vehicle which is defect free? How can I make the people happy? How can I make the workplace enjoyable? And how can we make the manufacturing its choice, shifting from IT artist to a shop floor? These will remain same even today. And today we know the market is changing so fast. Customer demands changes so fast, and product life cycle. I'm taking automotive example. Earlier we used to take 36 months to 48 months to develop and design a vehicle right from drawing board to commercialize on road. And life used to be around 15 to 25 years. But today, the ability to develop and design a vehicle right from concept to put on roads has come down a little bit, maybe from 48 months to 36 months, but not below that, because we have to take care of many challenges like safety, statutory, customer demand. But if you look at other side, the life of the product that has come down drastically from 50 years to 5 years. You all may be using your vehicles, you know this fact. The hard efforts that go into develop a vehicle is 4 to 5 years, or maybe now it is 3 to 4 years. The life of the product is come down to 5 years. So how do we sustain? So sustenance comes then from flexibility. What is that in flexibility? Like in our the technology that we adopt, the process that we have, and the mindset that we have need to be very, very adaptable. Without that, we cannot cope up with this changing, rapidly changing requirement of the market. And why I'm saying all these things is, this is the right time for you to develop these mindset and habit, so that when you start your career, from day one you will be you will have a lot of challenges for first initial months to settle down. But after that, once you start looking at these things, how do I learn? Learning has to be everyday effort. Thinking differently has to be everyday effort. What I have done today better than yesterday has to be different effort. And all of you will be going through a rough routine every day, but you still have to find time for yourself and start working for future. Future ready. Why future ready? I'll take just 30 seconds to say. I don't want to name the companies. The organizations are people. That's applicable for us also. Even today we are forced to learn AI. There's no option. If we don't work towards future, adopting future technology, learning the future skills, may be good today, but it will become irrelevant tomorrow. So you have to work towards how do I become good to great today by acquiring future skills. They become relevant to stay and survive in future. So before I just end, couple of more points I would like to share with you. Whatever you career or studies you will start very soon. Develop the habit of challenging the stereotypes. If you don't do that, if you accept things, whatever is there, and you are following the same thing for a few months and few years, then you also will become part of the same saga and legacy that has been going on. That doesn't differentiate your existence. And then, I'm repeating, learning has to be every day. If you stop learning, then you are gone. So work towards, finally, my suggestion is work towards future learning, which will make you to stay relevant. With this, I will end my address. And again, I would like to congratulate all the graduates who are passing out today and the proud parents, and wish you best of luck for a great and successful career and path ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for throwing light onto the core engineering departments. Thank you so much. Mr. Ramakrishna Gundagoni, Senior Director, Technology at Qualcomm, Hyderabad, has over 26 years of experience in the VLSI industry, specializing in physical design. As an ECE graduate from Usman University, he spent our last 23 years at Qualcomm, following an early career at STM Electronics. We welcome you, sir, for your address.
Respected Chairman, sir, respected Councillor, respected Vice Councillor, and then respected CEO of Anurag University, and then respected chief guest of the program, and then respected guests of honors, and then other dignitaries on the dais, and then distinguished faculty, family members, parents, and then most importantly, the theme of the today's celebration, the graduating students of Anurag University. Good morning, all, and then my hearty congratulations to all the graduates who are passing out today, and then to all the parents and then family members. Congratulations to you as well, because without your support, your guidance, your motivation to all of your kids, it's not possible for them to sit in these rows today to receive the convocation awards. And another most important part of this journey for the students is all the talented and then motivating faculty of Anurag University. Congratulations to all of you again. And then we are sitting in a remarkable situation today with the technologies, whatever we have in hand in today. Those technologies, if we imagine a decade ago, five years ago, or 2 decades ago, they are kind of a fantasy in movies. Now it is reality. And then I would like to request all the students to take that a point that no, learning is important, as Mr. Ram Garu said. Without learning, we will be absolute one or the other point of. So technology is bringing everything to the humankind in all the domains, be it be farming, be it be satellite, be it be aeronautics, be it be robotics, and then upcoming quantum computing will bring. Nowadays AI is all boom, and then there is a misconception in the world that AI will take out all the jobs and other things. But to look at it in a positive way, AI is the first tool to improve the productivity and then improve the talent and then think for the newer and newer domains, technologies to unveil and then invent. So before I end my this thing, I would like to give 3 thoughts to all of you students going into it, which is very much important. Don't forget and then be curious and then courageous. Curiosity is the one which is the engine for all the innovations, all the fields. So without curiosity, nothing will be invented. Nothing is invented so far, and then nothing will be invented in the future. Please be curious in that angle, and then courageous is be dare enough to think beyond what you know, and then beyond what the technology is there in our hand now, and then what can be better solutions, what can be newer solutions, whatever we have. Like we say in medicine, dermatology is the one where it is still under development, whereas other domains are there. Similarly, every angle, every domain, every discipline, we will have one or the other thing, and any given day that will be a lagging stuff, which we need to pick it up and then see what best we can do it and then move progress in the life. Okay, and then build with purpose. My second point is build with purpose. All of you, some may pursue higher education, some may get into a by choice of interest job domains or by force job domains, whatever it may be. And then some may think of startup companies, some may think of entrepreneurship, some may think of creating the jobs for the upcoming generations and all. But that will be some purpose, positive impact to the society and then humanity. Next, lead with the integrity. Integrity is the one where we respect the people, we respect the people. Integrity is the main important thing for us to get into a right track. So these 3 points I would like to recommend and then suggest you guys as you going into next phase of the journey. And then this achieving the degree is not just the destination now or the end of it, but it is a new beginning for the new journey of your life. So please keep learning, keep thinking positive, keep thinking newer ways, and then try to be positive, and then that will result in a better for self as well as for the society. And then before I conclude, please, future is something which is not coming to us by default, but it is what we create as we move ahead. And then please remember that. To conclude, please, I would congratulate all of you, students, teachers, and faculty members for your degrees, and then thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Chaitanya Surapreddy, co-founder of Dhruva Space, recognized by Fortune India 40 under 40 and Forbes India DGEMS 200, leads financial, legal and government affairs, driving the company's growth, compliance and capital strategy. Under his leadership, Dhruva Space has emerged as one of India's leading private space technology companies, raising over 400 crore and building 15 plus satellites for commercial and national missions. Let's welcome him to deliver the address.
Thank you, everyone. I should thank Anurag University's management for inviting me to this event, because I have 3 degrees, but I've never attended a convocation or a graduation ceremony. So this is the first time I'm coming, so thanks for that. That said, again, I don't feel I'm accomplished enough to give you guys any advice, but only thing I can say is have fun, guys. So you're starting out, you're still in your early 20s. There's a lot of time that you can do to pull off whatever you want to in your life, right? So focus on what makes you happy. Focus on your health, mental and physical, and everything else will fall in place. We are in a age where opportunities are there everywhere. Like you can easily pivot into stuff. Like you don't know something, you haven't read something, you'll learn it in no time, right? So everything is there for you to just grab. And I should say congrats to the students and all the best to the parents. I'm sure like my post-graduation is when I gave maximum trouble to my parents because I was not happy with whatever they were asking me to do. They're like, go get married. I'm like, not now, push. Do that, no, not now, push. So that's going to be, I guess, your journey moving forward. In summary, it's a exciting time that you guys are getting out. I think even I graduated about 15 years ago. That was exciting because there was new stuff coming. It was still like, early phase of commercialization of internet, right? So now you're coming out in a different phase. So I'm sure that's a nice opportunity. And also to add, we are thankfully in a generation where we are not fighting to reach bottom of the pyramid. We are kind of now aspiring to go way higher than that. So it is important to focus on what you can do now. So take your time in what you're going to accomplish. Have fun in whatever you're going to do. And I think that's about it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Check. Congratulations, Chaitanya garu, on your first convocation. So now let's all take the pleasure of inviting today's chief guest, Mr. Gautam Reddy, Merity, Chairman, CII Telangana and Vice Chairman, Re-Sustainability Limited. He brings over 27 years of experience across environmental services, waste management, infrastructure and real estate. He joined Ranpi Engineers, where he played a key role in transforming it into one of Asia's largest waste management companies operating across India and multiple countries. Under his leadership, the company manages over 7 million tons of waste annually through integrated waste management and waste-to-energy solutions, driving sustainable urban development. Let's all put our hands together in welcoming our chief guest.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I'd like to save some time by not naming everybody. Dignitaries on the dais, students, parents, faculty, others who are all here. Very good morning to all of you and namaskaram to all of you. I want to first appreciate the college management, Chancellor and Vice Chancellor for taking this decision of not following the hats and gowns, the English style, and moving to this Pochapalli design, which is a hand-woven local tradition. So I want to appreciate the management for taking such a nice local decision. To all of you students, learning doesn't stop here. Learning is beginning here. You're just at the beginning of the future. And I'd like to start this by telling you a very simple comparison. Now that we are watching this Iran war a little more closely, US-Iran war, what are we seeing? We're seeing a drone coming, we're seeing a missile going in, striking it, and both of them falling down as debris. So what does this remind us? To me, it reminds us of the Mahabharata where two arrows would come and hit exactly at the pinpoint. And I was always wondering, how could this ever happen? Is this possible? Now, there are two possibilities. One, they had this technology those years back, or the visionaries who wrote it believed that this technology will come someday. Or our filmmakers have the capability to make such beautiful films that it will actually crash and debris will fall. Now that is innovative thinking. That is the way we should all start thinking and how we can do. And if the strike rate of this missile versus drone is 95 to 97%, it can tell you that it is possible. That everything can actually hit point to point. Amongst all of you, I'm very sure some will become employees, some will become politicians, some will become entrepreneurs, some will become farmers, different traditions, different professions, different quality of life. What you need to do is you need to believe in yourself, what you enjoy the best, where your passion lies, what your capabilities are, how you're going to achieve them. So you have to work towards them and you will get. A lot of people think business or entrepreneurship is about money. Totally incorrect. Business or entrepreneurship is about an idea, an enterprise thinking. A different kind of thinking that I can make it happen is what matters the most. I'll tell you two more things. Most of your teachers, parents, relatives would keep telling you that this generation has no knowledge, they don't know how to live, they do not know how to manage money, they do not know how to work. This is a totally incorrect statement. World over, on the planet of Earth, it is proven repeatedly that every next generation is better than the previous generation. Otherwise, the Earth would have been such a beautiful place to live for human beings. So every human generation, next generation, turned out to be better than previous generations. So you are competing, working together and collaborating with your own peers. You are not competing with your elder generation, and we are not even competition, and we are not even as capable as your generation. This is what you have to believe and make yourself work towards, and you will get much better. There's also a very old saying that many seniors and elders would say, it's not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. Trust me, totally incorrect. It only matters whether you win or lose. You have to win. But that doesn't mean you should fear losing. You can lose, you should lose, you may lose many times, but your ultimate goal is to win. And you have to win at some time. And winning is very important. It's not whether you win or lose. You have to win is the ambition with which you have to go in your life. So dare to dream, care to achieve. That's the right statement. Please believe in this, believe in yourself, go forward towards a bright future generation. And I'm very confident you'll make the future of this country, future of this planet, and future of this world. I will end my address, but before I end, I being an environmental engineer and sustainability focused man, I will fail in my duty if I don't communicate a sustainability message. A lot of people think you cannot pollute. You have no right to pollute. This is a very common thing that you will hear across a dining table or a drinks table or at any restaurant, you will hear this. But trust me, it is impossible. In the simple way I will tell, you are breathing in air, you are breathing out carbon dioxide. You are polluting. You are drinking water, you are urinating, you are polluting. You are eating food, you are defecating, you are polluting. So you start your life with pollution. You cannot have a life without pollution. Now what's important is, how do you mitigate this? How do you ensure you protect this? How do you ensure you bring this back? And everybody will simply say, save energy, save water, plant a tree. That's not what it is. That was old-time thinking. Today, it's all about sustainability, and sustainability means ensuring next generation's rights on this earth are fully protected. And what are the next generation's rights? They have rights to farming, they have rights to food grain, they have rights to chemicals, they have rights to minerals, they have rights to clean air, they have rights to clean water. So they have rights on a lot of things. Without compromising our quality of life, how do we protect the next generation's rights on this earth is how sustainability has to work. And the way to do that is, without compromising your life, how you can protect the environment in a nominal way. And a simple example I'll tell before I close. For example, if someone is driving a diesel car, moving to a gas car is changing in environmental protection. Moving to electric car is further changing in protection. But is moving to bicycle an option? It is not. You cannot compromise your own life for next generation. You have to have your quality of life while ensuring next generation's rights are protected. So there has to be a balance you create and ensure that the environment mitigation is net positive. If I am polluting 1 ton of carbon dioxide, how do I mitigate 1.5 ton of carbon dioxide? That is the way to think. So good luck to all of you. Proud parents, proud students, congratulations, very well done, and good luck to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that short, impactful and sustainable message to all the graduates. Now, it's time to welcome our own Chancellor of Anurag University, Professor U.B. Desai, who does not need a special introduction, who does not like special introduction, the former and founder director of IIT Hyderabad. Let's welcome him for the address.
Good morning, everyone. I'll also follow the trend which has now been set by a chief guest. So I will not name everybody on the dais. I think it's keep it short that way. So dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries off the dais, my dear students, their parents, their friends, and well-wishers. Welcome to this convocation. And convocation is indeed a very special occasion, and I think though our guest of honor from Dhruva Space said that he had never attended convocation, and that holds true for many of us. Even I never attended. I went through 3 degrees and I never attended. But now I have given plenty of convocation speeches, being the chief guest at many of them also. So that way I have enough experience of attending convocations. So it is a special occasion, I mean, you say goodbye to your friends, okay. You also make some promises that, okay, next year or this time we will meet in this particular place. Promises may be kept, may not be kept, but you will always be in touch. First of all, I'd like to express my gratitude to the chief guest and the guest of honor for taking time out and coming for this convocation. Today they did one thing, normally the speeches are quite long, and windy. So I also had a slightly long speech and I was kind of mentally trying to compress it. Everybody has been so compact and so cryptic. It's put a lot of pressure on me now. Let me see if I can match up to them. Congratulations to all the graduating students. You are now the alumni of Anurag University, and this is in fact a very proud achievement. I hope that you will be in touch with your alma mater, visit your alma mater often, do well in life, help us improve and become better. I would also like to express my congratulations to the proud parents. I think their role is much, much bigger, particularly in the Indian context, than one can realize it. I'd like to also express my congratulations to the faculty. They have not just taught you the disciplines in which you are graduating, engineering, pharmacy, etc., but they have molded you. You don't realize it that every time a faculty lectures, implicitly the faculty is also transmitting certain values to you. And these values are the ones that you imbibe. You won't realize it now, and I can guarantee you, 10 years from now when you meet your batchmates, suddenly you'll remember, aha, this is what. You won't remember the equation that the faculty taught you. You won't remember the algorithm that the faculty taught you. But you'll remember that one statement that the faculty made and which will stick to your mind. And I think this is very, very important. So do thank them whenever you can. Normally most of them forget. I also forgot, so I'm equally guilty. Now today what I'm going to do, I had plans of saying a few more words, but I'll keep it short. Talk about AI. Our chairman did talk quite a bit about AI. Some of our dignitaries also alluded to AI. And this is there in the air. Okay? Whether we like it or not, every time we open newspapers, magazines, you open the internet, AI is always there. To the extent that if you're watching World Cup soccer, that small football is now in principle AI enabled. And Portugal won because of that small chip which was inside that particular soccer ball. That's how the world has changed. Who thought that a victory or defeat would be decided by an electronic chip inside a soccer ball? AI has seen many winters and many springs. 1950s onwards it has been going on. But the biggest spring for AI was on November 30th, 2022, not too far back, when ChatGPT was released. And everything changed after that. In less than 4 years, the world has changed dramatically. To me, an exciting world because of AI, also an intimidating world because of AI, a worrisome world because of AI, and at times, this AI has also created a lot of insecurities among us. So it's a very complex situation through which all of us are going through. Let us look at the positive aspects of AI. It's a great enabler for many things. All of us use it, whether anybody agrees or not. Today, anybody makes a presentation, a speech, students, faculty, business CEOs, CTOs, they will take help of AI. Either ChatGPT or Gemini or Claude or whatever your favorite platform is. Let me give one example, and I think I heard it yesterday. This is happening in Hyderabad, by the way. So I had the pleasure of listening to Dr. Nageshwar Reddy, a world-leading gastroenterologist and founder and chairman of AIG Hospital. So he was talking yesterday about AI for healthcare. It was a very fascinating talk. I'll just narrate one example that he talked about. See, many of us, when we visit hospitals, and if you spend a little longer, often the doctors make you wait, and quite often it may be half an hour, sometimes even 2 hours. You must have heard something called code blue. I'm not sure how many of you have heard, the young people may not have, but people of my generation would have heard that definitely. What is this code blue? Suddenly, there is a siren that goes off, something equivalent of siren, and there is this announcement, code blue, room 32, 4th floor or something. Typically what has happened in that particular room, the patient has collapsed. Okay, and this kind of a thing happens about, he was saying in most hospitals, the big ones, about 6 times in a day. What is really disturbing, and this is the data that I am giving from what Dr. Nageshwar Reddy said, out of 6, 3 patients die, 3 survive. 50%. This is the reality, by the way. And we were all shocked when he made that statement. So he said what he decided, he has a large number of AI scientists and engineers hired at AIG Hospital. And what he said, we decided to do something about it. So what they did was they developed an AI predictive engine. Basically, they took data of all this code blue from last several years, decades together, which they had with them. They fed that into that particular AI foundational model, trained it based on that data to predict. So now what they do is for every patient, they monitor certain parameters, like whatever, your BP, your heart rate, SO2, etc., various parameters which are there. Online, those parameters for all those patients are fed into the AI engine. Okay, and on a monitor, the AI engine keeps telling what is the likelihood of you having a collapse. So they keep monitoring it. Typically, they find out, so and so patient in such and such room may have that kind of a collapse in the next hour, next 2 hours. So immediately the medical team goes and administers medicine ahead of time. And the amazing part that he said, and this is the reason I'm citing this example, in the last 6 months, they have not had a single code blue. Not a single person has died. So you can imagine, on an average, every day, forget about the various operations and other things that they do, just because of code blue avoidance and using an AI engine, they are saving 3 lives per day. This is a remarkable achievement. In spite of all the concerns we have, there are phenomenal benefits that one can get if AI is being used effectively and intelligently. And there are many other examples he gave. I was just absolutely flabbergasted with the kinds of things that he talked about. And this is not happening in the US at Harvard Medical College or at Mayo Clinic in Rochester. No, this is happening right here in Hyderabad in a hospital. And by the way, if I remember correctly, don't take my word for it, I think he said he has not patented this predictive AI technology and he wants many more hospitals to use it. The other thing is the data. I was shocked, he says that at AIG they do something like 700 endoscopy. So India is phenomenally rich in data. No AI works without data. What do you do with this data now? That is a big problem. Many organizations are selling the data. Google wants our data, Amazon wants our data, they approach with billions of dollars. Some are selling it, some are not. What he told us is that AIG decided not to and they will develop their own models. That's what he is working on. And I really compliment him for that. The reason I'm mentioning this is showing A, the power of AI for saving lives, and B, we need to also do things. We cannot always rely on Googles and Amazons to do things for us, and we can do it because this is proof, that it can be done in India, in Hyderabad. AI for healthcare has large number of applications. I was listening to Jensen Huang the other day, and he says all the radiologists will be out of business. I think that's an extreme statement. I don't think that will ever happen. Human touch will always be required in medicine. The touch and feel will never go away. There are a large number of applications that are there. I will not really talk about it. Okay. There are many more domains where AI makes major strides today. Drug discovery is a very big thing. A drug which took 20 years to discover because of AI, you can do it in less than 2 years. New materials are coming up. For all kinds of things, you need phenomenally new materials. Standard materials can go only so far. Space technology, medicine, etc., etc. Again, those materials can be discovered very quickly, very easily. I shouldn't say very easily, I take that back, but very quickly using artificial intelligence. There are many more domains where it has applications. So you are graduating now in an era which is very, very different than the time that you joined. Forget about my time or somebody else's time. 4 years ago when you joined, the world was a different world. Today it's a very different world. And you have to now manage that. Okay. Things have changed quite a bit. Certain jobs will be lost irrespective of whatever one says. Jobs which are very formal in nature, which are verifiable in nature, that you can say after doing it, there is a yes-no answer, it is done correctly or not correctly. Those jobs will go because AI will do a better work on that job. For example, coding. Already you must be reading about it. There is a lot of coding which is being done by AI engines, and the human intervention is needed only for a small portion. But there are many other jobs where AI will not be able to replace it. Jobs which require intrinsic human intelligence. And this is very critical. Okay, those are the kinds of jobs which will survive, which AI will not be able to take away. In spite of many, many strides, by the way, what AI engine you see today and the research that is going on is even more scarier. I won't talk about that today. For example, like a surgeon, surgeons will be required. In fact, there is robotic surgery, but still you need a surgeon. AI will play a major role in surgery, but the surgeon will still be required. Crisis management. AI cannot do a crisis management today. You will need a human being. So you have to learn some of those skills out here. Deep tech investment. Okay, how do you go about it? This is for the people who would get into finance. Complex human care. Early childhood educators. Maybe people like, I'm a retired professor, but I keep saying 5 years down the road, professors who are mainly content delivers and are not doing more than that, AI will take over their job. But early childcare delivers, teachers in class 2, class 3, class 4, they will still be in demand and they'll be more in demand. And there are many more such things. So yes, it is a worrisome thing, at the same time exciting. And this is historically happened. If you look at it from the steam engine to AI, this has happened. Just the pace today is dramatically different, and it has entered our homes and our lives. So it gives you a lot of opportunities, and I kind of condense it out here, and not go through much more that I had in mind. What I think one should do, if you have resources, and this is a hard problem, you have to work on foundational models. Today what happens, whatever we do, we rely on the foundational models that have been developed by the US. Primarily by the US. China came up with a foundational model which had DeepSeek. Okay. But most of the foundational models are in US. Some are in public domain, but some are in private, like OpenAI, Anthropic, etc., Google, etc. We need to do that. It's a very expensive proposition. Also, it's very hard because it requires tremendous amount of data in a certain format. I know of only one case in India where this is happening. At IIT Bombay, they have about 1,000 crore project. Okay, the government has given that kind of money. Okay, it's called the Bharat Gen project, and they are working on developing an India foundational model. But I think just having one institute do it is not quite enough. We need a lot more. But you can see the money. There itself, 1,000 crore is required. It's not a small sum of money. So what is required as you step forward, remember education doesn't end after graduation. Many dignitaries have alluded to it, so I will not spend time on it. Lifelong learning is a must. It always was, okay, except that we had little more time. We could pace it. Today you don't have that time. You have to keep learning at a relatively fast pace, simply because the technology is changing at a fast pace. And what is happening today, like as was talked about Iran war, today world leadership is not determined by trade and other things. Fundamentally, it is determined by deep tech. You can see why China is leading it. China is right there in deep tech and giving nightmares to United States of America. And I think that is, we are lagging behind in deep tech. We do follow our tech. Let me be very blunt about it out here. I think we need to really invest very heavily into innovative and cutting edge deep tech. So with this, I would say, I would like to conclude, and I always conclude my talk with one quote. It's rather repetitive for who heard me earlier, but I think for the students it's important to remember. And this is a quote from Mahatma Gandhi. If I have the belief that I can do it, I shall surely acquire the capacity to do it, even if I may not have it at the beginning. So believe in yourself, work hard, be courageous, be curious, innovate and build things for betterment of society. I wish all the graduating students the best that life has to offer. Go out, dream your dreams and live your life. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. After sir's speech, as a sportsman, I remember a tagline of one of the Nike. Hope you know it. Just do it. Right? That's a clear and crisp message from the Chancellor. Thank you, sir. Now, it's a very special moment for the Anurag University's third convocation, as we have introduced the honorary doctorate this year. And now I request Honorary Chancellor Dr. Rachna Mantri ma'am to read out citation, which the video will be played, and then the honor will be done.
Honorable Chancellor Sir, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege to present Mr. Chintakindi Malesham for the conferment of the honorary degree of Doctor of Letters, Honorary Causa by Anurag University. Mr. Malesham is the inventor of the Lakshmi Asu machine, a pioneering innovation that has transformed the traditional process of preparing silk warp for Pochampalli Ikat weaving. His invention has significantly reduced the time, effort, and physical strain involved in this intricate process, bringing meaningful relief and improved livelihood to thousands of weavers. His remarkable journey as a grassroots innovator reflects exceptional perseverance, creativity, and an unwavering commitment to solving societal challenges through indigenous technology. His contributions have not only advanced innovation, but have also helped preserve India's rich handloom heritage while empowering the weaving community. In recognition of his outstanding innovation and its exemplary impact on the society at large, the Anurag University, with approval of the governing body, has resolved to confer upon Mr. Chintakindi Malesham the honorary degree of Doctor of Letters. Honorable Chancellor Sir, on behalf of the Anurag University, I have the honor to present Mr. Chintakindi Malesham for the conferment of the honorary degree of Doctor of Letters, Honorary Causa.
ఈ విప్లవం ప్రయోగశాలలోనే పుట్టదు. కొన్ని ఓ సాధారణ ఇంటి గడప దగ్గర మొదలవుతాయి. ఆయన ఇంజనీర్ కాదు, శాస్త్రవేత్త కాదు, కాలేజీ చదువు కూడా పూర్తి చేయలేదు. కానీ తరతరాలుగా వస్తున్న బాధను విధిగా అంగీకరించలేదు. అమ్మ బాధను చూసిన కళ్ళే దేశం గర్వపడే ఆవిష్కరణకు నాంది పలికాయి.
అమ్మ మన కోసమే ఆలోచిస్తుంది, తనకు మనమేం ఆలోచించుకోవాలి. అంటే నాకు ఒక ఐడియా ఉంది చేయాలని, కానీ టెక్నికల్ గా నాకు జీరో నాలెడ్జ్. ఫస్ట్ ఆ దారాన్ని ఆ ప్రేమకు చుట్టాలన్నమాట. దాదాపుగా ఒక 4 నుంచి 5 గంటల సమయము ఆ దారాన్ని అలా చుట్టితే ఒక చీర సైతే దారం అవుతుంది. ఎన్నడైతారా నువ్వు చేస్తావా, ఇది అవుతా అని ఏం అవుతుందా, కాన్ని పొందని పట్టుకుని నువ్వు ముసుడైనా కావు, నువ్వు అంటే ముగ్గు మానేసి కుటుంబానికి ఆశ్రయిస్తావు అనుకుంటే ఇంకా భారం అయిపోతున్నావు. అసలు ఏం చదువుకున్నావు, నీకేం వస్తుంది, నీకు అంత మంచి ఇంజనీరింగ్ చేయలేదు, అలా అయ్యేంటే డిపార్ట్మెంట్ వాళ్ళు చేయకూడదురా. ప్రధానమంత్రి గారు వెళ్ళిపోతూ అందరికి నమస్కారం తెలియజేసుకుని అవుతారు. నా దగ్గరకు వచ్చిన తర్వాత నా పైన భుజం పైన చేసి తన దగ్గర లాక్కుని బేటా అవి ఖుషి హై నువ్వు మాట్లాడాలి సార్. నాకు ఒక నిమిషం నాకు మర్చిపోయినా, నాకే మర్చిపోయినా. కొన్ని వేల మంది సైంటిస్టులు ఉన్నారు, స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళందరికీ నా గురించి ప్రస్తావించి చెప్పిండు అక్కడ రాష్ట్రపతి భవన్లో. రాష్ట్రపతితోటి 15 రోజులు ఆయనతో కలిసి గడిపొచ్చాము.
మీ కథ ఓ తరానికి దారి చూపింది. ఇప్పుడు రేపటిని తీర్చిదిద్దే తరానికి స్ఫూర్తిగా నిలవబోతోంది.
Let us all give a standing ovation as we honor Sri Padma Shri Chintakindi Mallesham Garu with the honorary doctorate of Anurag University. I request all the guests to come forward as we felicitate Padma Shri Chintakindi Mallesham Garu. Today, everyone sitting here is wearing the Pochampalli stole. The machine was invented by him, and it's our honor of having him here as the first honorary doctorate of Anurag University. Now, I request Padma Shri Chintakandi Mallesham Garu to deliver his address. Before Sir starts, let me tell you, I have heard him twice on the big stage of TEDx Hyderabad, and I became a huge fan of him. After I heard him there, I saw his interview on stage of TEDx Hyderabad. Welcome to Anurag University once again.
గౌరవనీయులైన వేదికపై ఉన్న ప్రముఖులు, అనురాగ్ యూనివర్సిటీ యాజమాన్యం, ముఖ్య అతిథులు, అధ్యాపకులు, విద్యార్థులు, మీడియా మిత్రులు, ఇక్కడికి విచ్చేసిన ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారాలు. ఈరోజు నా జీవితంలో ఎంతో ప్రత్యేకమైన మరుపురాని రోజు. నా జీవిత ప్రయాణాన్ని గుర్తించి అనురాగ్ యూనివర్సిటీ 3వ కాన్వకేషన్ సందర్భంగా ఈ గౌరవ డాక్టరేట్ని అందజేయడం నాకు గొప్ప గౌరవంగా, ఆనందంగా. గౌరవం నా వ్యక్తిగతంగా కాకుండా నా చేనేత కళాకారులందరికీ ఇది వర్తించేటట్టుగా నేను భావిస్తున్నాను. చూసినప్పుడు వారి కష్టాన్ని ఆలోచనతో మా ఇంట్లో మా అమ్మ పట్టున్న ఆ కష్టాన్ని ఆసరాగా తీసుకొని వేలాది మంది చేనేత మహిళలు ఆ ఆసు చుట్టూ దారాన్ని చుట్టి వేల సార్లు చుట్టే ఆ పనిని నా ద్వారా సులువుతరం చేయబడే అవకాశం నాకు కలిగినందుకు, ఆ కమ్యూనిటీలో పుట్టినందుకు నేను ఏ ఆవిష్కరణ అయినా మనిషి జీవితాన్ని సులభతరం చేయకపోతే దానికి పూర్తి అర్థం ఉండదు. నా యంత్రం చేనేత కార్మికుల కష్టాల్లో ఉపయోగపడడం, వారి ముఖాల్లో చిరునవ్వు తీసుకురావడం నా జీవితంలో అతిపెద్ద అవార్డుగా భావిస్తున్నాను. ఈరోజు ఈ అద్భుతమైన గౌరవ డాక్టరేటు ఆ బాధ్యత మరింత నా మీద పెంచిందని భావిస్తున్నాను. ఈ సందర్భంగా నన్ను గుర్తించి ఈ అత్యున్నత గౌరవాన్ని ప్రదానం చేస్తున్న అనురాగ్ యూనివర్సిటీ చైర్మన్ పల్లా రాజేశ్వర రెడ్డి గారికి, అధ్యాపకులకు మరియు ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని విజయం చేసిన ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి నా హృదయపూర్వకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ, మరొకసారి నేను ఈ స్థాయికి ఎదగడానికి అంటే మొదటగా నేను ఆశయంతం చేసినప్పుడు కొంతమందికి పరిచయం ఉండేది. అలాంటి పరిస్థితి నుంచి వెళ్ళి నన్ను ప్రపంచానికి పరిచయం చేసిన మా పెద్దలు, గురువులు, పల్లె సుదిన అధ్యక్షులు బ్రిగేడియర్ గణేశన్ గారికి కూడా నేను ధన్యవాదాలు, కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాను. ఈ అనురాగ్ యూనివర్సిటీకి మరొకసారి ప్రత్యేకమైన నమస్కారాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను.
Thank you, sir. Now we have the most important part of this convocation, that is administration of the graduates' oath. I request all the graduates kindly stand up, and I request our chief guest to kindly administer the oath. Chief guest will be reading the oath. Kindly repeat after the chief guest. Please, sir. I request everyone to put your right hand forward and repeat after the chief guest.
I solemnly promise and declare that I will in my daily life and conversation conduct myself and become a worthy member of this university. I sincerely promise and declare I will use my powers for the promotion of learning and in the service of fellow men. I promise that I will faithfully and diligently fulfill the duties of the profession to which I will eventually belong and maintain its purity and reputation. Thank you.
Thank you. Everyone be seated, and I already requested you till the end of this morning session. We request everyone to be seated in your chairs unless you come and receive and go back and be seated. So as you all know, this session we have got more than 300 degrees to be given away, and we have distributed the roles to all the guests here on stage so that they need not stand for a long time. First, it will be the PhD degrees that will be given away. And to give the degrees, I would like to request Honorable Chancellor Professor U.V. Desai sir and Chief Guest Honorary to come forward. I call upon the Controller of Examinations, Professor Sikandar Baba sir, to present the graduates. Respected degrees on the dais, sitting on the dais, off the dais, deans, heads of the departments, my fellow faculty members, parents, and dear Anuragians. Very good morning, one and all. I, Dr. Sikandar Baba, Controller of Examination, now have the honor of calling the doctorates who have been duly examined and are being conferred the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. To start with, Kuntam Teja Kumar Reddy, Faculty of Pharmacy, under the supervision of Dr. M. Hakifullah, Associate Professor of Pharmacy. K. Rajalakshmi, Faculty of Arts and Humanities, under the supervision of Dr. V.S.V. Lakshmi Ramana, Associate Professor of English. Ramchandra Reddy, Faculty of Computer Science and Engineering, under the guidance of Dr. G. Vishmurthy, Professor and Dean of CSC, Department of CSC. Center. Mohammed Secretary Students, Faculty of Computer Science and Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. Mallikarjun Reddy, Associate Professor at the Department of AI. C.H. Rajalakshmi Kalyani, Faculty of Arts and Humanities, under the supervision of Dr. G.V.S. Anantalakshmi, Professor and HOD of Department of English. M. Radhika, Faculty of Science, under the supervision of Dr. Y. Dharmendra Reddy, Professor of Department of Mathematics. K. Venkataya, Faculty of Science, under the supervision of Dr. K. Ramesh, Professor, Department of Mathematics. Namadam Pratibha, Faculty of Arts and Humanities, under the supervision of Dr. M. Sridhar, Associate Professor of English. Nilima Gattam, Faculty of Arts and Humanities, under the supervision of Dr. Babidulli, Assistant Professor of English. Nallapalli Rajiv Kumar, Faculty of Pharmacy, under the supervision of Dr. D. Krishna Prasad, Professor of Pharmacy. Chekati Srinivas Rao, Faculty of Computer Science and Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. Sudhir Reddy, Professor of IT and Dean Economic and Planning. Honorary P. Bhushanachari, Faculty of Pharmacy, under the supervision of Dr. D. Sirisha, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmacy. Brahmasagar Gunda, Faculty of Computer Science Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. G. Balakrishna, Assistant Professor, Department of CSC. Sudhavala Mallesh, Faculty of Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. D. Haripriya, Associate Professor of ECE. Pooja Agarwal, Faculty of Pharmacy, under the supervision of Dr. Vasudha Bakshi, Professor and Dean of Pharmacy. Ujjwala Bhoga, Faculty of Computer Science Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. V. Vijay Kumar, Professor of CSC and Dean School of Engineering. M. Srikar, Faculty of Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. P. Anil Kumar, Professor of Triple E. I.B. Rangaramanujan, Faculty of Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. K.R. Reddy, Professor of Civil Engineering. P. Vinayasri, Faculty of Computer Science Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. Mallikarjun Reddy, Associate Professor and Head of the Department, Artificial Intelligence. Amira Jafin, Faculty of Pharmacy, under the supervision of Dr. Wakifullah, Associate Professor of Pharmacy. J. Ashwini, Faculty of Pharmacy, under the supervision of Dr. Vasudha Bakshi, Professor and Dean of Pharmacy. Samuel Matari, Faculty of Computer Science Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. Mallikarjun Reddy, Associate Professor, Head of the Department, Artificial Intelligence. Arun Kumar Kode, Faculty of Pharmacy, under the supervision of Dr. G. Kiran, Professor of Pharmacy. Abdul Alim, Faculty of Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. Rajesh Tumma, Associate Professor of ECE. Chinta Vishnuvardhan Reddy, Faculty of Computer Science and Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. A. Mallikarjun Reddy, Associate Professor and Head of the Department, Artificial Intelligence. A. Shivakumar, Faculty of Science, under the supervision of Dr. M. Srinivas Reddy, Professor and Head of the Department of Physics. Rajesh Kumar Gaud, Faculty of Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. B. Srikanth Gaur, Associate Professor of Tripoli. P. Ajay, Faculty of Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. M. D. Sikindar Baba, Professor of Mechanical Engineering. A. Upender, Faculty of Arts and Humanities, under the supervision of Dr. G.V.S. Anantalakshmi, Professor and HOD of Department of English. Sayyid Jabin Fatima, Faculty of Pharmacy, under the supervision of Dr. D. Krishna Prasad, Professor of Pharmacy. Mandadi Sanjeev Reddy, Faculty of Science, under the supervision of Dr. M. Anil Kumar, Associate Professor of Mathematics. Mallikanti Kusmasri, Faculty of Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. Satish Kumaran, Professor of CSE and Dean R&D. Sarhat Salim, Faculty of Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. T. Anil Kumar, Professor of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Chandrakala Mukku, Faculty of Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. Miryala Santosh, Associate Professor of ECE. Aushin Banu, Faculty of Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. T. Anil Kumar, Professor of Tripoli. Krishnaveni Murari, Faculty of Science, under the supervision of Dr. Y. Vijay Kumar, Associate Professor of Physics.
All the degree recipients, as you are coming up, please take a pause there, get the photograph clicked and then move away. Okay? Standing instructions.
Tala Ramya, Faculty of Computer Science Engineering, under the supervision of A. Prashant Rao, Professor of Information Technology. B. Rajashekar, Faculty of Pharmacy, under the supervision of Dr. G. Baba Shankar Rao, Associate Professor of Pharmacy. Nachamala Sai Kiran, Faculty of Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. Joshi Srinivas Prasad, Assistant Professor of Civil Engineering. Jyoti Vemanuri, Faculty of Computer Science and Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. G. Vishnumurthy, Professor, Department of Computer Science Engineering. Computer Science Engineering. Lingamurthy, Faculty of Science, under the supervision of Dr. M. Srinivas Reddy, Professor and Head of the Department of Physics. B. Meenakshi Purnima, Faculty of Arts and Humanities, under the supervision of Dr. Bobby Duli, Assistant Professor of English. P. Sirisha Devi, Faculty of Science, under the supervision of Dr. G. Ranjit Kumar, Professor of Mathematics. Last but not the least, S.T. Vijay Sarda, Faculty of Engineering, under the supervision of Dr. G. Venkat Rao, Professor of Civil Engineering. Thank you very much. Mr. Doctor, please. Thank you. Now I request the Controller of Examinations to present the gold medal winners and the undergraduate toppers, and to give the medals and the degrees. I request our Honorable Chairman Dr. Pallaraj Reddy sir, and also the Chief Guest Sri M. Gautam Reddy sir will join back to give the gold medals and the toppers of undergraduate programs.
Gold medal for Bachelor of Technology. Palla Raghav Reddy Gold Medal, sponsored by Dr. Palla Rajeshwar Reddy, Palla Ravinder Reddy and Palla Krishna Kishore Reddy, in memory of their father, late Palla Raghav Reddy, shall be awarded to the academic topper of engineering stream of undergraduate students who secures the highest grade or percentage of marks without backlogs at Anurag University each year during the graduation ceremony. The award goes to Seemala Manoj from Computer Science Engineering, wearing the hall ticket number 22 EG105 N47 with CGPA of 9.8. Gold medal in B Pharmacy. Palla Raghav Reddy Gold Medal, sponsored by Srimati Palla Anasuya in memory of her husband, late Palla Raghav Reddy, shall be awarded to the academic topper of the pharmacy stream of undergraduate students who secures the highest grade or percentage of marks without backlogs of Anurag University each year during the convocation ceremony. The award goes to Rodda Vaishnavi from pharmacy with the hall ticket number 22 PH101 A35 with CGPA of 9.37. Gold medal for the first batch of BSc Honours Agriculture, a 4-year degree program. Palla Raghav Reddy Gold Medal, sponsored by Dr. Palla Rajeshwar Reddy in memory of his father, late Palla Raghav Reddy, shall be awarded to the academic topper of the Agriculture Sciences stream of undergraduate students who secures the highest grade or percentage of marks without backlogs of Anurag University each year during the convocation ceremony. The award goes to Gaddam Tanusri, wearing the hall ticket number 21 AG101 A08 with CGPA of 9.06.
I now request the Controller of Exams to present the academic toppers of undergraduate programs. And I would like to remind everyone again, please be seated till the end of this convocation session. Even if you have received your degree, please stay back.
I, Dr. Sikindar Baba, Controller of Examinations, now have the honor of calling the toppers of undergraduate programs in Engineering, Pharmacy, Management and Agriculture Sciences who have been duly examined or being conferred the awards. To start with, Bachelor of Technology, Civil Engineering, Department of Civil Engineering, first topper, N. Harika, bearing the hall ticket number 23 EG5 01A46 with the CGP of 9.61. Second topper, Banat Vamshi, bearing the hall ticket number 23 EG5 01A38 with CGP of 9.52. From the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Didhi Asrit, bearing the hall ticket number 23 EG5 02A25 with CGP of 9.46. Second topper, Sheikh Jahid Pasha, bearing the hall ticket number 23 EG5 02A14 with CGP of 9.44. From Mechanical Engineering, Diriyala Balaji with hall ticket number 23 EG5 03A24 with CGP of 9.54. From Mechanical Engineering second topper K. Sai Latavya, hall ticket number 22 EG103A07 with CGP of 9.39. From the Electronics and Communication Engineering, first topper is N. Tejasri with hall ticket number 23 EG5 04A08 with CGP of 9.71. Second topper of ECE, M. Sulita with hall ticket number 23 EG5 04D05 with CGP of 9.7. From Computer Science Engineering, second topper P. Varsha with hall ticket number 22 EG105E45 with CGP of 9.7. From the Department of Artificial Intelligence, first topper is E. Abhisatmika with hall ticket number 22 EG106A15 with CGP of 9.65. Second topper of Artificial Intelligence, G. Madhumita with hall ticket number 22 EG106B39 with CGP of 9.51. From the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, first topper P. Divya Anila with hall ticket number 22 EG107A43 with CGP of 9.58. Second topper Palla Pragya with hall ticket number 22 EG107C47 with the CGP of 9.46.
How many of you know that clapping is the best kind of stimulation? And how many of you would like that when you receive your degree here, your friends should clap for you? Then you should clap for your friends too. Stimulate.
The CGP of 9.1. Second topper, Nampalli Renula with hall ticket number 22 EG109A27 with CGP of 9.26. From the Department of Computer Science Engineering with specialization Data Science, first topper KT Sivaramakrishnan, 22 EG110B22 with CGP of 9.55. Second topper, V. Prashant, 22 EG110B63 with CGP of 9.54. From Information Technology, first stopper Apula Raviteja, 22 EG112D03 with CGP of 9.75. Second topper J. Abhiram, 22 EG112C50 with CGP of 9.57. This is the end of Bachelor of Technology. From B Pharmacy, Bandari Srileka, 22nd topper Bandari Srileka, 22 PH101B04 with CGP of 9.33. From BSc Honours Agriculture, second topper Govind Sri Harshini, 21 AG101A09 with CGP of 9.06. is from BSc Agricultural, from Bachelor of Business Administration. First topper, Saujanya Ravishankara Payadi, 23 MG 101 B39 with CGP of 9.15. Second topper, Punya Yogita Kumari, 23 MG 101 A32 with CGP of 9.02. Thank you very much. That's the end of toppers of undergraduate program. Thank you.
I thank our chief guest and our honorable chairman and CEO for giving away the awards. Now the next category of awards is the postgraduates in the School of Engineering. And to present the awards, so we have someone PhD. Okay. You can read out the names.
Ms. Meenakshi Purnima from Faculty of Arts and Humanities under the supervision of Bobby Dulli, Assistant Professor of English.
So she is a postgraduate. So give her the awards. I request Honorable Vice Chancellor.
PhD.
Yeah, sorry, she is PhD. I request the Vice Chancellor, Ashra Mantri ma'am, and also Professor Gopal Reddy sir to come forward to give you the awards for the next category and this PhD also.
all light face.
Thank you very much.
So now I request Professor V. Vijay Kumar sir, Dean School of Engineering, to present the postgraduates in technology and computer applications for the degree presentation.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, and my dear parents and faculty members, and today heroes and tomorrow role models, dear graduates, postgraduates, and PhD holders. I, Professor V. Vijay Kumar, Dean School of Engineering, now have the honor of calling the list of postgraduates who have been duly examined or being conferred the degree of Master of Technology and Master of Computer Applications. Now I read the names. M.Tech in Computer Science, initially I am reading that. MVK Om Aditya, followed by Mettu Madhuri. Followed by Sankirtana, please. G. Sriram. B. Manohar. K. Shravan Kumar. B. Shravan Kumar. M.Tech in VLSI. Gandhi. Gandhi. Lahari. P. Lahari. Followed by G. Mahesh. G. Mahesh. C. Harshita. Tejaswini. G. Tejaswini. M. Venkatesh. S. Soumya. M. Harshavardhini.
పడుతుందా ఇలా కనిపిస్తుంది లైట్ లైట్
జర్క ఓకే మరి హెవీగా ఏం కనపడ ఫీచర్ మీరు
Now I am reading the names of Master of Computer
కనిపించట్లేదు నార్మల్
G. Maunika.
నార్మల్ కొట్టాను అక్కడ ప్లస్
G. Maunika. A. Avinash. Asarul Haq.
లైట్
B. Abhinaya. B. Abhinaya. B. Vaishnavi. B. Chaitanya.
ट्राइपॉड दिखी गया से मल्टीप्लाई दिखी
D. Lavanya. Sai Soumya. Sai Soumya. Arun Kumar. D. Bhavana. G. Abhinav. G. Abhinav. G. Sai Sahiti. G. Sai Sahiti. S. Geetika. G. Anush Malini. G. Vinila. G. Sai Srija. G. Sai Srija. Jayalakshmi. Bhavani. Gayatri. Vinay Shivasai, Soumya, Sai Prasanna, Vinod Kumar, N. Saket, N. Vaishnavi, N. Akshita, P. Kaveri, P. Sherisha, P. Upender, P. Ramadi, Saket Rahul, Apurva, Sai Anusha, R. Nagalakshmi, P. Narayana, Rohana Aditya, Keshriya, Lakshmi Chandana, Meghana, Shravya, Varun, Muhammad Salma, Durga Praneet, Manish Kumar Reddy, Dinesh Naik, B. Pawan, B. Rasakna Singh, C. Roshni, Anupama, D. Anupama, Lakshmi Narasimha Gaur, Harshita Reddy, Sainath,
बैटरी वाला
Pallavi, S. Rishika, S. Chinmayi, T. Sangeeta, T. Vignan, Pujita, V. Pujita, Nihit Rao, Kumar Gupta, B. Shiva.
I request the graduates who are receiving your degrees, please be seated. We have been requesting since morning. I know your graduation is done, but we request you to be seated for another half an hour.
Y. Lakshman.
It's the minimum thing I have been asking since morning. Please be seated till the end of the session.
Thank you.
Let's all put our hands together for all the postgraduates of School of Engineering. Thank you, Professor Vijay Kumar sir. Thank you, Dr. Asha Mantri ma'am, and thank you, Gopal Reddy sir. Now, to give you the awards for the postgraduates in the School of Pharmacy, I request the Dean School of Pharmacy to come forward and present the postgraduates. And to give you the awards, I request our Honorable Chancellor, Professor U.B. Desai sir, and Padma Shri Chintagiri Mallesham garu to join us to give you some of the awards.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, faculty members, dear graduates and postgraduate students, PhD holders and parents. I, Professor Vasudha Bakshi, Dean School of Pharmacy, now have the honor of calling the list of postgraduates who have been duly examined and being conferred the degree of Master of Pharmacy and Doctor of Pharmacy. So initially I'll start with the M.Pharm students. M.Pharmacy in Industrial Pharmacy, that is Bukka Sandhya, B. Sandhya. M.Pharmacy in Pharmaceutics, S. Aishwarya. Next, D. Divyashri. P. Srividya. C. Gautami. V. Shravani. P. Niharika. A. Swati. K. Kirti. P. Manisha. D. Niharika. T. Pujita. Y. Bhavyashri. G. Shruti. P. Sai Chandana. S. Zainab. C. Pranita.
కంటిన్యూషన్ పెట్టినా
N. Litika. Next, I call upon the family to confer the Doctor of Pharmacy degree. Dr. A. Bhavani. Dr. Jayant Reddy. Dr. A. Rahman. Dr. B. Bhumika. Dr. G. Navya. Dr. J. Prasanna. Dr. M. Srilekha. Dr. A. Sakshara. Dr. P. Parimala. Dr. R. Satvika. Dr. R. Siraj. Dr. V. Shraddha. Dr. M. Shrimani. Dr. Ashita Francis. Dr. T. Manasa. Dr. V. Rajeshwari. Dr. B. Bhavita. Dr. N. Himabindu. Dr. G. Karthik. Dr. N. Sushma Shri. Next, Family Postbaccalaureate students. Dr. N. Navya. Dr. Amreen Begum. Dr. Vamshi Krishna. Dr. K. Urvashi. Dr. Katkam Dipti. Dr. M. Renuka. Dr. Abdul Hassan. Thank you, one and all.
We were left out with one MTech postgraduate, Ms. Madhunika Kulakarni. I request her to come onto the stage and receive her degree, MTech CSC. Thank you, Professor Vasdabakshi ma'am. And let's all put our hands together for all the postgraduates of School of Pharmacy. So I thank Honorable Vice Chancellor ma'am and Chintakin Malaysian Garu for giving away the awards. Thank you so much, sir. To give away the postgraduate awards, I would like to request Professor Balaji Unkla, Dean School of Management, to present the postgraduates. And I request CVS Ram Garu, the Vice President, Manufacturing Operations, Mahindra and Mahindra, to come forward to give away the awards, along with our Honorable CEO, Mrs. S. Neelima.
సైడ్ కొంచెం చాలా
Guests on the dais, my faculty, students, and parents. I write in my resume offering unsolicited advice to unsuspecting people. So, looking at the function, I'm sure a lot of people are getting impatient. So I was promising and then telling my head department, next time we will promote teamwork. So we will ask four people to come together and take a degree. So that'll save a lot of time. Or get all the batch come here so that we can take a picture and take that. Anyway, right now, let me continue with the honors. I, Professor Balaji Ukla, Dean School of Management, now have the honor of calling the list of postgraduates who have been duly examined and are being conferred the degree of Master of Business Administration. I'd call three names at a time, so please do come and then be here to save time of our guests here. Papitotti Sharan, Boini Vamsi, B. Meghana, Chintala Shravani Reddy. Please do come. The next bunch of people, Chuniyani Bhavana, Dalli Karisma, Divila Yashaswini, Dommati Aishwarya. Please do come.
Others, please be seated. Please be seated. It's hardly 10 more minutes. Please, we request you to be seated.
Let me read the rest of the names. Gurram Devapriyam, Hanmantu Yashkant Reddy, Gaddam Likitam, Jambige Ambika.
సాన్ను ఇంకా చెప్పేయాల్సి వస్తాడు ఇంకా ఒకరు లేటున్నారు లైన్లో ఉంటారు తప్పరప్ప మధ్యలో వేసేసే టైం ఎక్కువ
Okay.
వాయిస్
కందుకూరి మానస, కేశవేణి శ్రీవచనాలు, పూణె విష్ణుకుమార్, కూరెళ్ల వంశీ అండ్ ఎన్ అంజలి. కొట్టి మనీషారెడ్డి, మాకంది శిరీష, మెరుగు కార్తీక్. మురగుంట్ల పూజిత, ఖైతలాపురం పల్లవి, పవార్ ధనాజీ.
అటు వెళ్ళిపోతుంది ఇంకా కొంచెం బ్యాక్
కాళేశ్వర్ శివకుమార్, రామయ్య గారి ప్రేమ్ కుమార్, రంగా నిఖిత.
మేడం మేడం
రత్న మనోజ్, రావుల కృష్ణ, రిజ్వానా కౌసర్. सोलंकी, समीक्ष बालाजी सोलंकी, सारिका रेड्डी जक्का, सोनाली माहुंटा. लाडूरी महालक्ष्मी, गौरी के श्रेया and Kasura Sushant. సురభి అనంతలక్ష్మి, అంతే సుప్రియ, అటుకుల తరుణ్.
లైట్ పెడితే సరిపో చాలా మంది
Basant Kulkarni, Gokula Hemant, DVM Sri Harika Reddy. చామకూర ప్రణాళి, దునికెల మనీష, దుంపల చారణి.
మేడం మేడం
గోదావరి రంజిత్ వర్మ, కోనెల దుర్గా భవాని, హర హర్షిత్.
లైన్లో ఉంటాయి.
జాహ్నవి తాటికొండ, కె ప్రీతి, కప్పల నిఖిత.
కళ్ళు మూస్తుంది.
మాచర్ల జాస్నవి,
మేడం మేడం
మక్తల నిఖిత, మనోహర్ జీవన్.
ఓకే లైన్లో ఉంటాం మీకు వచ్చి అక్కడ అందరూ పంపేయమని చెప్తాను. టైం వేస్ట్ అవి చూస్తలే.
Mohammed Gafar, Abdul Gafar, Manuswami, Sai Isha Reddy, Rudramoni Nagarjuna. పల్లెపాటి శివప్రసాద్, పసుపులేటి రోహన్, ఓగుల సాయితేజ. జయరాం ప్రియాంక సిర్వి, పునీత ప్రజాపతి, పూర్ణచంద్ర రెడ్డి వి.
బ్రేక్ ఇస్తారా? అందరు లైన్లో అక్కడ బ్రేక్ ఇచ్చారు అప్పుడే.
మేడం
బ్రేక్
ఎస్ దీక్షిత,
అందరు అయిపోగొట్టుకున్నాం.
సంపూర్ణ భారతి.
ఆకలేస్తుంది.
शेख शौकत अली, शेख सोहेल, शेख उमेहानी.
మూడు పడదా? మూడు అయితే కొట్టేస్తారు.
May I request the management faculty to identify how much time it takes for a candidate? Time and motion study. Shivaratri Venkata Varaprasad, Sinhadri Alekhya.
I request everyone in the hall to be seated. We are left with last 5 minutes of the program, please. I'm thankful to everyone who is there in the hall for being with us. Please be seated for another 5 minutes.
సుధామ పూజా కుమారి, సురీతి వైభవ్, అనంతుల సుష్మా స్వరాజ్. వడ్డమాను జయంతి వట్టముల కీర్తన, వైద్యుల శ్రీదివ్య.
వచ్చాయి.
యదు చైతన్య, బాల్య వెన్నీల, ఉమ్మడి
స్పీడ్ ఉండాలి.
తునికి శ్రీనిధి, భట్టు తరుణ్ రాజు, పంజల వినీత్ గౌడ్, సర్వైవర్ మణికంఠ యాదవ్. మందుల అశోక్, దిగ్వల శ్రీవర్షిణి, కొండూరి తరుణి. కుర్రమోళ్ల శ్వేత, పెండం అక్షాల. Talented students. Yeah, while these students are getting their degrees, can you ask the MBA Business Analytics students also to be ready?
Ready? Madam? Madam? Ready to pass.
ర్యాష్ వస్తుంది. అడిగొద్దు.
I will read the names of MBA Business Analytics. Please be ready. Boyada Vishal, Gifty Sharan K, Vemula Shriya Reddy. Jalla Kurusu, Nandakishore. I will read the names. Amarlapudi Uday Prani, Naka Vishnuvardhan, M. Laya.
మన లక్ష దగ్గరనే కనుక్కోవాలి.
Velusolu Harshita, K. Ajita, R. Ananya. J. Joseph Diprus, Ingo Sai Bhargava Pawan Kumar, Kasturi Nagasatya Bhargava Chandra. Yalakurti Sai Krupa, K. Deepti, Gadiyakari Anvita. Katturi Sharmila, Ardith Karthik, Gaurapilli. Kamkin, Veloti Apurva, Bakka Gifty Angelin. Lankakula Priyanka.
లింక్ ఇస్తారని చెప్పేసి లింక్ ఇస్తారు కదా.
That was the of MBA and MBA in Business Analytics. I thank Ms. Nilima, our CEO, and Dr. V.S. Ram for giving the degree certificate.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Professor Balaji.
Inshallah, ho jayega.
So now, boys and girls, I know you're excited with your degrees. We still have the last thing of this occasion. Please be seated for 2 minutes. Now I request our Anurag University leadership team to felicitate today's chief guest, Sri M. Gautam Reddy, Chairman CIA Telangana, on this stage. I request you all to put your hands together for today's chief guest, Sri M. Gautam Reddy Garu.
Close or wide?
I request the AU leadership to felicitate Sri V.S. Ram, the Vice President, Manufacturing Operations, Farm Division, Mahindra and Mahindra, today's guest of honor.
Excuse me, sir.
And now I request the leadership to felicitate today's honorary doctorate, Sri Padma Shri Chintakini Malesham Garu, on stage. We welcome you, sir. Sir,
Ready, sir? Up.
So now let us all raise for the national anthem. Now I request the entire guests on dais to leave the hall for the reception. Sorry, I forgot. I request the Vice Chancellor ma'am to request Chancellor for declaration of the convocation close.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to kindly declare the third annual convocation closed.
I declare the third convocation of Anurag University closed.
Yeah, now this academic procession will recess from the left. I request you all to exit from the main door while the academic procession will recess from the left side.
ఏమంటాడు?
క్యాండిడేట్ వస్తే అందరూ మధ్యలో మాట్లాడుతూ కలుపుకొని చేసుకోవాలి. దగ్గర హెడ్ ముందు ఉండే ఫస్ట్ మొన్న కూడా తీసుకున్నాను, అది ఇరిగిపోయింది, ఈ కట్ దగ్గర ఇరిగిపోయింది. ఇది 700 పోయింది అంతే, జస్ట్ ఇది హెడ్ దాని ఏముంటే నేను వాడుతున్నా.
అది ఆన్లైన్ లో పెట్టినావా?
అయితే దీనికి హెడ్ మొన్ఫాడే వాడతాను, ట్రైపాడ్.
ఇది కూడా బాగానే ఉంది.
యాక్చువల్లీ వాడు తక్కువ మునపడు అలవాటు అయిపోయినా కానీ మరీ పట్టుకుని
డేలు పెడతాడు ఎందుకురా నాయన. అదే అక్కడి నుంచి ఆడియో డైరెక్ట్ XLR పెట్టి సౌండ్ మొత్తం రికార్డ్ అవ్వ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ లా తలకాయ నొప్పి ఉంటుంది బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ మొత్తం.
అది నాకు కొంచెం ఐదు వచ్చిన ఆంధ్ర పెడుతున్నాను, వాళ్ళు ఇస్తారే మనం నాకే తెలుసు.
అది కేబుల్స్ అన్నది ఇవ్వాలి యాక్చువల్గా, ఇది పడుతుంది కానీ ఇది లోపల దాకా వెళ్ళట్లేదు. ఇప్పుడు దీంట్లో
ఇయ్యకాకి మనమే తింటుకోవాలి.